Hey folks, Chase, Card Addicts Anonymous. We're back again. We are back. I had an interesting idea. I was digging through some of my old card binders and cards and stuff, and I was thinking to myself, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Like a lot. Like a ton. Like a metric ton. A huge amount is what I'm saying. I'm thinking, my new friends on YouTube would love to see some of this stuff. Some of it is authentic, some of it is not, some of it is proxies. Some of them you can no longer get. Some are still on store shelves. And I was just thinking, this is like some kind of crazy little vault. Little vault of One Piece lore, One Piece cards, One Piece knowledge. And I thought, you know what? Let's make a new segment of the show. And we will call it Tales from the One Piece Vault. And this is the One Piece Vault. This isn't the only one, but this is one of them. I know it's hard to see. I don't want to make my camera so big that it takes up the whole thing here. So this is what it's going to have to be. But there's just a blank page. Whoa, no, what happened? No, someone stole from me. No, I took all these cards out. That's the cards we're going to talk about today for the first time. But I have just the entire booklet full of cards that we'll eventually go through. And I will show you where you can purchase some for yourself, or if they're not purchasable, they're probably not even on YouTube either. So I think this would be not only a good segment for me to showcase some of the cool stuff that I have, but to also have for future educational and what's the word I'm looking for? Like a little time capsule of these cards that they exist. This is the first thing we're going to be looking into here. I know you can see my ring lights. How great is that? But the Gift Collection 2023 One Piece promotional cards box. So this is a gift collection sold in 2023, if you can believe it or not. This, let's see the 1 year. It's going to be all over the place. I remember buying this product here when it was, God, it was so cheap. It was like $30 or something. $30. So I'm going to put this to the side now. We're going to lower the camera for the sake that I will not have to. Sorry if that makes you sick. All right, we're there. So that I won't have to do any editing because I don't feel like editing all these videos so much. So here it is. But eventually, you know, the beginning, this is going to be my first members video, by the way. We're going to do this for members, and then, you know, in like a couple days, maybe a week or something, I'll release it to the public. So you guys will be seeing it first. And we have also a lot other things to discuss other than just this product. Let me actually grab one of the other things we're going to discuss today, folks. Today, so unfortunately, or if you guys didn't see my last video that I made this morning, we got a hold of Gambussy. We got a hold of him. What a name. We all got a good laugh during the live stream, didn't we? It was hilarious. But got a hold of Gambussy, and he wants his cards, if you can believe it or not. So, but he did say we can open it on stream, which I cannot wait to do. We'll be doing that Friday, next Friday. This Friday, I guess, coming up. It's Sunday right now for me, but you guys will probably see this tomorrow. So he wants the Marshall D. Teach. The Marshall D. Teachster. Excellent choice. I use this in my deck as well. Gorgeous card. Absolutely stunning. Let's have a look at it real quick before we get into our main event. But that being said, this is the first members only video. I'm going to be giving this away to one of you guys next stream. Members only. So you guys will know that it's coming, but the general public will probably know as well before the stream starts. But this will be coming home to you guys. Incredible Bella Betty leader. I believe she's going to be pretty good in the new meta after OP11 releases. And I think she's pretty good now. And she's my favorite leader to play, honestly, because it's just so easy and straightforward. And I have some really nice looking cards like that one and another one where she's really, really hot. So I like to have a hot leader myself, you know. Don't know about you guys, but anyways, let's get into the main event here. Inside that gift collection box, this one right here, I guess we could have just stayed low like this, huh? Well, whatever. It is what it is now. We know for the future, for future reference. it comes with this awesome deck box. I think I have two. I have another one of these somewhere. I think I bought 2 of these boxes. Quick story time. This box came out. You're able to order it from Premium Bandai, and I want to say it was either $20 or $30. I think it was $30, and it comes with this, and then it also comes with 3 cards. So the box is like really big. I'm not sure why it was so big, but it only comes with 3 cards, and you get this awesome deck box. You got Vivi, just looking, and then you got Doflamingo, looking menacing. Gear 4 Luffy, not my favorite Luffy, but Gear 4 Luffy, and then you got Crocodile on the side there. One piece card game on the top. It's got this that's got this like texture on there. If you've ever felt one of the deck boxes that Bandai makes for One Piece, and you've felt them all, they all feel about the same. Has this really cool insert, to separate your Don of Rosinante. So how cool is that, right? So I actually have a bunch of cards that aren't One Piece in there right now because I'm just using it as storage for other things. But I thought we'd show that. That's part of the package that you get here. So, but in 2003, I bought 2 of them, and they're now like $60. It's crazy, and I'll show you why. It's because they come with some really cool stuff. So they come with these incredible One Piece promo cards. They're actually a lot of them are reprints of actual cards. This isn't. I mean, they're all actual cards, but this is a reprint of P001, the first promo card in One Piece. This is Luffy riding that big boar there, big pig. I think he'd have bigger tusks if he was a boar, so I guess he's just a wild pig. But a very cool card. It's got some nice texture on it. You know what? Let's go one by one and have a nice look at these, because you don't see many people showing these off on YouTube, so I think we'll do it here. Really nice texture, gorgeous card. Sought after card. I believe these cards are some of the good ones are around $20 and up. I end up buying all these over time. I don't want to blind you, sorry. Keep that up there. How about that? That'll stay in frame, right? And we got Sanjito. This is OP01 Sanji. This one's still playable in some decks, so I think he still fetches a price here. But it's just these cards are just gorgeous. Once I opened a couple of these boxes, it's like, okay, I need to buy the whole set. So I bought them when the cards were relatively cheap. They're probably going up in price as we speak, but really pretty cards. Nice texture on them, nice inkiness to them. They're gorgeous. So we got Sanji. What else we got? Of course, we got Zoro. This one is so different. I'm not sure. They all have this same theme, and then you got Zoro here in the crazy flame attack deal here from ST01. He is card number 13. Pull him out. I'm not sure why he's in the sleeve. That's probably what they shipped it to me off TCGPlayer, but look at this card. So sick. I mean, look at those flames back in the back right there. Just out of control. Absolutely awesome card. There's that. And these are all real, legitimate One Piece cards. These are not proxies. I do have some stuff like this that are proxies. But these are the real deal. They're awesome. See here. Portgas the Ace. The Acer. This is another sought after one. I mean, all of them are really sought. There's a couple that aren't as sought after, obviously. Like, there's probably a Frankie. And you can imagine some of the One Piece characters aren't as sought after as others. Look at how gorgeous the textures are on these. I mean, these were like early day, first year kind of cards, you know what I mean? And they were already killing it. Look at the textures and the flames. Can you see that? So sick, dude. These cards are out of control. Definitely a worthy addition to anybody's collection. This is P28. Promo card number 28. One of my favorite ones coming up next. Nami, of course. Absolutely sought after. This is probably in a $20, $30 range on TCGPlayer. I've not checked because I'll never sell them, but absolutely stunning. This, I mean, you can still buy these gift collections and you can still buy these cards online, but these are hard to come by nowadays. Look at that texture on there. Just an absolutely stunning card. Her and the boy Zeus hanging. Looks like they're doing karaoke or something a little bit. But they're just hanging out. Then we got, of course, Nico Robin. I'm going to pull them out originally from their packages here. Look at how gorgeous Nico Robin is in this stunning ensemble, you know? Look at that. Would you look at it? Very nice cards. These are prized in my collection. I think I opened 2 boxes and didn't pull a single double, which is like insane, right? We got Uta here, absolutely really cute Uta card. Really cool textures, really cool inky inky holographic on the headphones there. Not as sought after as some of the other ones, but still pretty good. Here's another one of my favorites. I'm sure you could tell why. We have Boa Hancock. That was from OP01, the Uta. That we got ST08, ST01, card number 8 for the Nico Robin. And then this is still a really playable card. Nami is still in a lot of decks, like Zoro and a couple other decks that I have her in. So that's still a very playable card. That's definitely an expensive card because of that as well. That's from OP01. And we got OP02, card number 59, Boa Hancock. Incredible all art for that. Just stunning. Just absolutely stunning. This is just an uncommon card, by the way. But wowee, if you had that in a deck, you had a 4 of that. You'd be turning heads at the locals, I'll tell you. That is a stunning card. Jinbei, another one that's kind of just, I guess it's like on theme, but it's just black and white. Very strange. Really cool, though. I pulled this one. I remember pulling this one. I pulled the Boa. I pulled the Ace. I pulled this one, I think, out of one of them. I pulled the Luffy, the Chopper we're about to see in a second here. Look how gorgeous that inkiness is on these cards, though. Nothing like a Davidson or Kaizoku inkiness, but they try. Bandai does their best. Yeah, I think I got Chopper, Law, and Yamato in another one, in another box. You only get 3 of these per box. A box nowadays is going for $60, if you can believe it or not. Insane. I don't know who would pay that for these, but especially when the cards aren't that expensive. This Chopper one, where he's dressed as Santa, this card is from ST01. It's card number 6. This one is very sought after too, just because he's Chopper dressed as Santa, and it's really cute, really funny. Look at this little button nose glow there. Very funny. It is cute, man. What if that was actually how Santa was? He was just like a little tiny, you know, what do they call that? Where you're like an animal that's anamorphic. Is that it? Wasn't there a book called Animorphs? I'm getting a little off topic, but I do slightly remember that. But yeah, very cool card, Chopper. It's a big set. It's a bigger set than you think it is, right? You'd think it'd just be like 9 cards or something, but it's more than 9. It's not much more, though. It's what, 4, something like 12, 14 or something. Frankie drinking that pop. And about to get a coupe de burst going. Looks like he's got a coupe de burst going out of his butt. You see that? he's loading up on soda, and he's just coupe de bursting right out of his rear end there. I've always thought that, seeing this card. I was like, what is that? Like, is that him just like blowing some hot mud water out there? What is that? I don't know. But anyway, we've got Frankie here. Really, really cool texture on this card as well. And really nice inkiness to the holographic parts. I'm telling you, Bandai has not been effing around since the beginning, guys. Since day one, Bandai has not been pulling no punches. You know what I'm saying? They've been making these cards badass since the start. So I started collecting at the beginning of Japanese One Piece. I think I think it was like OPO3 Japanese that had come out. It was like right around when the English came out, and I was like, oh, I want to get some of these. And I realized, like, oh wait, people are scalping them. They're super expensive. I can't afford them. We got Hungover Law. That's how I felt yesterday. I was just laying there like a lump on a log all day after my birthday extravaganza. Just look just like Law here. I just spit on Law. What have I done? Anyway, very cool card. Very cool card. Don't know what he's doing there. He's definitely hungover. I feel your pain, Law. I feel your pain, brother. And finally, last but not least, Yamato. Another gorgeous card. I know a man who could fix her. I know a man who could fix her. Although she is like 20 feet tall or something. You'd have to get a ladder or two, but you could fix her. I'm sure you could, Tragic. I believe in you, sir. I believe in you, sir. Gorgeous card though. Look at the little balls on her, whatever that thing she wears around her waist is. Absolutely incredible looking card. Another sought after one I would imagine is a Yamato because of her large chest. But that's those cards here. Remember, this is going to go up for a giveaway on the next live stream. And you don't have to do anything to enter, guys. You already entered automatically by being a member of the channel. I'm going to let this be live for like a few days for members only for you guys to enjoy. And then I'm gonna let it go public. Hope maybe get a couple more memberships out of it. Who knows? Because people want this card. But Teach, good luck. I wish you guys luck. I appreciate you guys for following the channel and helping what we do here. Hopefully we can grow and do this even more and have more of these fun times. I'm gonna still make content no matter what. This is my favorite thing I've ever done. I'm gonna continue on, guys. I'm gonna continue the fight. All right. But what do you guys think about this new segment, the Tales from the One Piece Vault? There's plenty more to come, so regardless if you like it or not, you're going to see a bunch of it. so get prepared. Prepare for that, because there's going to be a good amount of that coming your way. There's some really cool stuff in there you guys aren't going to want to miss, so tune in next time you see one. And I'm hoping like at the beginning of the next ones, there'll be more production value. I'm going to have some like, I'm gonna try to get like a vault doors opening and all this thing. I'm gonna do a bunch of. There's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna work on in the meantime. This one's just a pilot episode. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I'm just trying to think of other things to do. You know, in between OP 11, waiting for that to come out, because there's not much for me to open it. I mean, there's the Target ain't having new stuff. You know, I have some opening videos coming out that'll come out soon, but there's just not a lot of stuff to open right now. Like EBO2 sold out at my local card store, and all they have is OP10. I've opened a million of those, you know. We'll grab something for the live stream. Don't worry about that. But it's just like, there's just nothing left, man. Until OP11 comes out. And then we're going to have all those, June's going to be nuts. We're going to have all those starter decks coming out, guys. We're going to have like some other products that are going to come out. I'm going to try to get, even if I have to buy scalped prices, I want all those products. I'm probably going to get as many of those products as I can in. We're going to have some, every single month, I'm going to have, I'm going to buy one thing from Kaizoku Cards, and I'm going to buy one thing from Davidson TCG, and we'll do showcases on that kind of stuff. You know, there's stuff coming in the woodwork. And of course, I still got to make that video on how to do the sim, so you guys can get the sim going and we can all play together. So, because I want to have one, this week's going to be hard because I'm going to be out of town for most this week, unfortunately, for work. But those days are coming near end. So maybe by the end of this month, I won't be going out of town like that all the time. It's just for one particular client that I'm going out of town like that for, and it's just been a nightmare for me. But anyways, we got this. This is cool. I enjoy doing these videos and showcasing my little collection, and there'll be giveaways probably in most of these as well. There's a lot of stuff I can give away, a lot of stuff I bought, too much stuff, and I want to share it with my friends. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, like and subscribe. Until next time, guys, stay safe, keep that smile on your face, and I will see you in the next one. Chase it.